It has stopped raining, and we have got a few hours before another good-sized storm is supposed to get here. And it looks like there's some red in that storm. So got roughly about 3 hours. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head towards the Nada Tunnel. We're going to go through there and then just kind of continue on with the cat. And hopefully make it back here. I think we'll start with the Nada Tunnel though. Literally just down the road from Callie's, and we're already on the cat. Now I'm gonna take it north, and so I've been down here several times with the Jeep. I've done the entire cat with the Jeep, and I thought it'd be cool to be able to do it on the bike as well. So this is gonna be the start of that. But as many times as I've been down here, I don't think I've been what I call backwards through the Nada Tunnel. I've always gone through it first and then continued on to the cat. So I'm going to mix it up and see what it's like this way. I'm sure this is going to be a different type of challenge just because I'm on a bike. You know, it's a different world than when you got the comforts of all-wheel drive in a Jeep and you're sitting down, and bodily harm is not really something you have to worry much about. But what I don't like is that I am by myself, and I wouldn't recommend that. So we are not going to be a hero today. We're going to go out and have a good time, and if we get into a situation that I think is a little more of a gamble than it's worth, then I'll turn around. We'll have to deal with it then. So I'm going to zoom in on this map, get it to about, I like to ride at about 4 to 5/10 of a mile out, because as you're doing the cat, it sneaks up on you, and it always has a split, like just a Y, or there'll be 3, and it's so close you won't know which one to take, and it never fails. You'll go down the wrong one and you have to turn around. Pumpkin Holler Road. Now Pumpkin Holler Road and Spas Creek are very popular areas, awesome places to go on an adventure out here, but Pumpkin Hollow is super cool. So I'm excited to see when this turns into dirt. Well, that was quick. It was just a few turns from when I left you, and we are already on you know, this little single lane gravel road. Now, let's look at this. Isn't this amazing? Ooh. I'm on full knobbies, and I can tell, you know, even with those, it gets kind of slick out. It's recommended on bikes that you come down and, you know, full knobby tire, and I know why. You know, I've been through it. Like, I get it. I can't imagine bringing a big bike through here though. Whoa, I got something in my helmet crawling on my face. Whoa, it's sliding around. It is so slippery, and these, you know, rocks have zero traction on them. Kind of dragging the rear brake as you go down through here. Jeez, it's a lot. I'm gonna get down this here. Pick a side. It all goes to mud. Man, that was my skid plate. Man, look at that. These rocks underneath here provide no traction, especially when it's wet. Just zero. And we'll get rolling here. Kind of wish I didn't do the tail tighty thing. You know, I guess if you do actual off-road riding, they're kind of nice to have. Keeps everything from flinging all over you. Probably got a stripe up my back. All right, let's continue. I've done all of 10 miles so far. The towing services. All right, let's continue. It's been just great, but buddy system would work really well here. Oh, look. Hi, little guy. I'll help you. I help turtles. That's what I do. That's what I'm known for. You're not going to be able to get up that other side, bruh. Hey, cutie. Hi. Are you made in China? Nope, don't. No, you're a sassy thing. Here. There you go. See ya, bro? I'm a Disney princess. Oh, shit. That doesn't look good, does it? Alright, we gotta see how deep this is. We can't be messing around by ourselves. It appears to not be very deep. Oh my god. This ledge on the left side comes up to my knee. This isn't even a hard section. This is just the normal cat. Oh, I remember this section. So this is a cool kind of rock washout, and it's just wide enough for a Jeep to come through. See that? They've stacked it up. Let's see if we bottom it out here. Oh man, there's horse poop. Yeah, I remember this because you just kind of follow along the creek. It's just a game of continue moving. Whew. And into a family from Maine that were doing the cat, so it's pretty cool to talk to them. And they just started in Slade, which, you know, is real close to here, and I think they're going to stay at the same campground I'm actually at. So it was cool talking to them. I'm excited for them because it's such a good trail system. Oh, I guess we're going back in. Get these nasty holding plants out of the way. Yeah, but they've got, I don't know, I think like 2 Rubicons, or a Rubicon and a Moab. They had a Gladiator and a JKU or JLU. Yeah, I told him, I said, man, I missed my Jeep on this. It's a lot less work. But I'm excited for them. They're going to have a great time. They've got, I think, 8 days. And 8 days is certainly enough time to do this, and you know, I think that's still taking your time. you know, around it. So that's super cool. I bet that's you know, that's one of those, you know, experiences that it'll be, you know, core memory. I mean, they were, you know, I would say older kids. It looked like a dad and probably their kids and, you know, son-in-laws and daughter-in-laws, whatever that is. And you know, they'll never forget it, for sure. I've discovered that a big difference between doing this on a bike or a Jeep is on a bike, it really becomes a game of how can you go around this mud puddle. Whereas on a Jeep, it's just like hit it, hit it, hit it. And everything is so slippery. It makes it really enjoyable, but at the same time stressful. You know, it's funny, I remember these sections, and you know, like that little area there, like it really flexes the Jeep out. So it's interesting to kind of see it, just a different perspective. Like I you know, I don't know what I wasn't necessarily hoping for or wishing for anything, but I guess that's just something I didn't think about. It's just the different experience it would be. You know, it's kind of funny to say that out loud, because it's like, well, why wouldn't you think that, right? Oh man! All right, we are not doing this. Oh man, I'm gonna have to check myself for ticks. Whoa, there's a lot of just trails just crisscrossing and stuff, and hopefully I get out there and have some time to explore them. Whoa. See, that's the crazy thing, like that little mud puddle looked like it was deep, right? And as I was just kind of going back into it, I didn't even feel a ledge. Like it is just it's just a puddle. So nothing big. They're so deceiving. Like I was telling those guys on the Jeeps, there's only a couple mud holes I know that will stop you. And I was trying to tell them where they were. You know, they've got lockers, so one of them they might be okay in, but the other one, don't go through it. Got a tree going across. I freaking love it. I hope you guys watching, I hope you get to do this if you're able to. It's like nothing else. Like those guys that I talked to in the Jeep said that they've done at least some of the TAT, and they said it doesn't compare. They said this is way more off-roady or technical, you know, that type of thing. And I've heard that too. The TAT is something that I want to do, Trans-American Trail across the country. And I was going to start in like Jellicoe, Tennessee. But honestly, like the more I read about it, the more I'm just like, man, I just want to go out to Colorado, and I'll start there. For the technical sections of the northern part of the Cat. So that's basically Callie's over to probably Slade. What was that? I just heard something. Let me check this out. I heard a weird pop. Maybe that was a backfire. I thought maybe I was lost a bag or something. Look at that. Just look at how pretty this is. Like, hey man, look up there. That stone and stuff. That stone wall. I didn't see that when we were coming this way. You know, the last time in the Jeep trip, not, you know, down here now. Oh my God, it's the smallest turtle I've ever seen. You been hit, or are you okay, bud? Are you okay? Oh. No. He's been hit. Poor thing. Can't save them all. But I'll try. There it is. Look at that. Right through. How cool is this? I can't see anything. Water splashing down. Very cool. I tell you what, that was a great kind of starting ride, warm-up ride we'll call it, on day 0.5 of the 2023 Cat Fall trip. We'll be having I don't know, I think something like 6 people joining us tomorrow. They ought to get down. I think the first people will probably start showing up about 1. So I don't know how much running around I'll do with them tomorrow, just because we've got plans to head to Jackson, Kentucky and work on some of the cat out there and find those horses. But man, what a great evening ride. Rain has stayed away so far. It's actually looking beautiful out. I'd be so surprised if it did end up raining now, just because it doesn't look like it at all. Great ride though. I'd say, you know what? Let's call it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.